represent the people of Hawaii, what criteria do you apply when ignoring testimony that's submitted to you in your committees?
Thank you for coming.
Well, that's an interesting question. Of course, I represent a constituency of 55,000 people roughly, and we do occasionally get bills, well, fairly routinely, we get bills where one side or another is more organized than the other, and they'll produce a lot of testimony compared to the other side. Does that mean that the district in general supports that position? Not necessarily. I would say that we do take everybody's testimony seriously, usually I and at least one other person in my office read all of it, and we make our decision based on the substance of the case. And of course, it is a political job, and you do have to, if you make everybody in your district angry for long enough, you're not going to get reelected the next time. But on the gun control issue, my guess is that I'm not at all outside of the mainstream of what Senate District 13 thinks. Thank you.
Okay, the next question is a very specific one. What's the status of Hop-Timming Street road work between Halona Street to King Street between Honolulu Ford and Farrington High School? It includes the intersection, which is very bad and rough on the vehicle. The City and County of Honolulu does have a road repaving schedule online. You can go to honolulu.gov, look up, just punch in road repaving, and part of that segment that has been asked about is currently in planning and design. So, you know, we would be happy to work with individual motorists if they're experiencing car damage. You can also file a claim for any damage to your vehicle, and although it takes a while, I have seen instances where people whose cars have been damaged by traveling on city roads, they ultimately did get their reimbursement. So I'll turn to Major Izumo and
That's what was addressed at the last meeting, and it's still the same. It's been like that for years.
Okay, well, we can certainly send a request to Department of Design and Construction to find out where they are in the planning process. The department typically does clusters of roads within a given region together, so I'm not sure what the reason is for the long-standing status. But usually whenever something is not scheduled for repaving and all the other roads around it are being repaved, there's usually a utility issue like either sewer, water, or other kind of improvements that have to be done either at the same time or first, so that you don't have to go in and dig up the roads multiple times to complete the work. But I'm happy to look into that, and if you would like to leave your name with my staffer. Okay.
And they can at least smooth it a little, so it's not as
Okay, thank you for your question.
Why don't you go first? Well, I actually got three things, but I can stand back in line. First one is just a suggestion. When you guys